we've all been discussing this, that since a couple of years, it's really starting to show a lot of promise. And we have CMA India and we have CA in India. So what is the reason that a CMA US has taken off? In this video, we're going to find out. First of all, if this is the first time you're visiting the video, then please do click subscribe. And if you find value in this, give us a thumbs up. All right, let's jump into it. First of all, guys, remember, what is the reason that CMA US is picking up and what does CMA US really teach us? So CMA US is teaching us everything in the field of management accounting, right? Management accounting is all about making decisions that are internal to the organization. When I say internal, I mean the company decides what should it price its products and services at. The company decides what its margins should be. The company decides the right strategy to expend something, to invest in something for their growth, to react to the market, etc., etc. A lot of things a company decides internally. I love giving examples of Google all the time, that if you're working as a CMA in Google, you understand what is your Google search doing, what is Gmail doing, what is Google Maps doing, what is Google Drive doing, what is YouTube doing, which is under Google, and you split it across the globe. India, what's happening, Asia Pacific, what's happening, US, what's happening, etc., etc. And you make a lot of decisions that can help advance Google. That's what, first of all, management accounting teaches us. Now, earlier in India, CMA India was also called as cost and work accounting. So if you all don't know the term CMA, you all might know that term. Why is it that CMA US has picked up, first of all? I think the primary reason, guys, is number one, the duration, and number two, the global nature of it. CMA India and CA both take anywhere between 4 to 10 years depending on the speed that you go at. Whereas CMA US you can complete in a year and hopefully even lesser if you go quickly. People who are not sure about what to do, they'll end up taking up CMA US because it's so easy to think about taking it up, putting in your best effort for a year and knowing that at the end of it, there is a very high chance you'll have this qualification in your pocket. And whether you make a career in it or not, it's not really going to make a big difference. Whereas a long-term course, you're more or less committing to it upfront. Nothing is wrong in that either. In fact, that shows more commitment. That's why there is a lot of respect and value for a CA or a CMA India in the market. So please don't get me wrong. It's just that people have different reasons why they're taking up the courses. So I think CMA US has duration as its major recognition. Second, because it's a US-based qualification, it's known worldwide. And now in India, they're also hiring CMA US in companies like the Big Four. We are having a word with one of them in the recent past. They are saying that one of the departments is only hiring CMA US since this year. I've not really heard of that before. And they're hiring at decent packages, 5 lakhs, 6 lakhs, 8 lakhs. It's a good qualification to have right now. I think it's probably the one which has the highest return on investment with respect to the amount of effort and time that you spend in CMA US. Now when it comes to CA, let's talk about the difference between CMA US and CA of India. Well, first of all, CA, think of it as it covers everything in finance and accounts, and a small, or I won't say small, but a part of CA is management accounting, whereas CMA US is completely management accounting, right? So you can think of CA as the superset and CMA US as the subset. Again, there's nothing wrong with that. The more effort you put in CA, you'll cover everything. If you want to be focused, you want to specialize in CMA, you want only a qualification for something which is short in nature but has a lot of value, or it's recognized worldwide, then you say, okay, fine, I'll just do CMA US, that's fine. When it comes to a few differences, right? CA, of course, covers everything in finance and accounts, internal and external to the organization. CMA US covers finance and accounts, all internal to the organization. When it comes to the eligibility criteria, both you can give post grade 12. The advantage of CMA US is most people can take it up even if they are a little late to the game. Whereas CA, most people won't take it unless if they miss the, that post 12th time frame, because then it's too long and a lot of people are already ahead of them. But CMA US, it's an open game, right? You might be giving the exam with people who just gave 12th, with people who are graduates and people who are working professionals. So eligibility opens up in CMA US. When it comes to the curriculum, like again, CA has 3 levels, a lot of exams, but it covers everything that you need to know in the field of F&A. CMA US covers everything you need to know in terms of management accounting and internal decision making for a company. When it comes to the scope, CA is first of all unparalleled. You get jobs everywhere in the country. CMA US is picked up in India. You get a lot of opportunities, and especially MNCs, which is what most of us want to start our careers in. But you also get opportunities overseas in CMA US. And lastly, when it comes to the fee structure, CA you can finish in 2-3 lakhs over a period of 4-5 years. CMA US you can finish in 1.5, 1.7 lakhs in the span of 1 year. So in both cases, the investment does not seem to be too high for the value it's bringing, which is actually establishing your entire career. Lastly, a combination is always possible. People do CA, they complete the IPCC, and then during the articleship, they complete CMA US. So that's also an opportunity for many of y'all who might want the best of both worlds and are ready to put in that kind of intense effort. And please remember, both are difficult courses. CA is, of course, too difficult, but CMA also is not an easy course. You still need to really put in a lot of equal effort to what you would put in the management subjects of CA. So please don't make a decision based on difficulty, because that will definitely cause you guys to have an issue eventually. I think this covers majority of the differences. If you think that there's anything that I've not covered, please leave it in the comments. We'll get back to you on it.